What if I told you that some of the most powerful, inspiring people walking this earth today are not celebrities, influencers, or billionaires, but everyday men and women aged 65 to 80 who are still doing the unthinkable? People who have quietly defied time, challenged expectations, and rewritten what it means to grow older. Because here's the truth. Most people give up long before their time. They retire not just from work, but from life. They stop dreaming, they stop growing, they fade into silence. But then, there are the rare few, the outliers, the one in a million gems who keep showing up, keep pushing boundaries, and keep living with purpose. If you're still doing the 6 things we're about to talk about, between the ages of 65 and 80, then you are not just aging, you are evolving, you are setting an example, rewriting rules and telling the world, I am still here and I still matter. This video is not just about admiration, it's about transformation. Whether you're in this age group yourself, or you have parents, grandparents, or mentors who are, this message is a mirror, a challenge, and a celebration. Because life doesn't end at 65. In fact, for some, that's when it truly begins. So stay with me, because what follows are 6 extraordinary things that only the rarest, most powerful individuals still do between 65 and 80. And if you're one of them, you're not just rare, you're legendary. Let's dive in. Number 1, embracing change like a warrior. Most people fear change, especially with age, but not you. If at 65 or beyond, you're still welcoming new technologies, exploring new hobbies, or even starting new careers, you're doing what only the brave dare do. Change is uncomfortable. It requires courage. And with every decade, the world shifts faster. But here you are, keeping up. Maybe you've learned to use a smartphone when many refused. Maybe you started painting for the first time, or joined an online community. You didn't let your age cage you. You stepped into the unfamiliar with open arms. Psychologically, this flexibility is rare and powerful. It's not just about learning, it's about living fully. Remember the story of Colonel Sanders? He founded KFC in his 60s. Or Grandma Moses, who began painting at 78 and became a national treasure. These are not exceptions. They're proof of what's possible. By embracing change, you've chosen growth over stagnation. You've shown that the mind can stay forever young, not because of the years behind you, but because of the attitude within you. You are not old, you are evolving, and that evolution inspires everyone around you. Keep evolving, keep leading, because the world needs more fearless changemakers, just like you. Number 2, staying physically active against all odds. Let's be honest, aging comes with aches, slower recovery, and real physical limitations. But if you're still walking daily, dancing, lifting weights, or practicing yoga, you are defying gravity itself. The body may not be what it once was, but it still listens to effort. Movement becomes medicine. Staying active beyond 65 isn't just good for the heart, it's a declaration. I refuse to let age define me. Psychologists call this the self-efficacy loop, the belief that what you do matters and your body responds to that belief. Every walk you take strengthens not just your muscles, but your sense of control, confidence, and vitality. Consider Ernestine Shepherd. At 86, she was a competitive bodybuilder. Her secret? A commitment to daily movement and mindset. Or look at Tao Portion Lynch, who taught yoga well into her 90s. These people didn't have superpowers. They had discipline, vision, a refusal to surrender. And maybe your journey isn't extreme, but consistent. Maybe you garden daily. Take stairs instead of elevators. Stretch while watching TV. That still counts. Because motion, no matter how small, is rebellion. A reminder to the world that you are still in control. In every step, every stretch, you're telling time. You may slow me down, but you will not stop me. Stay active. Stay sovereign. You are stronger than you know. Number 3, learning something new every day. At a time when many choose comfort and familiarity, if you're still reading books, watching documentaries, taking online courses, or learning instruments, you are one of life's greatest students. Curiosity is not a trait of the young. It's a trait of the awake. But more than that, it keeps the spirit alive. Every time you open your mind to something new, you tell the universe, I'm still growing. Think about the 72-year-old woman who enrolled in college after retirement, or the 68-year-old man who learned coding to build a website for his grandkids. These are not isolated stories. They are sparks of a larger truth. It's never too late to begin. Learning keeps you connected to the world, to yourself, to your purpose. It keeps you humble and hungry. And in a time when many retreat into their shells, you've chosen expansion. You are not stuck in your ways. You are still unfolding. So read that book, learn that language, ask new questions, because as long as you are learning, you are still becoming. Number 4, offering wisdom, not complaints. Let's face it, many people past 65 become bitter, repetitive, or stuck in nostalgia. But not you. If you're still mentoring others, sharing stories that empower, not depress, and offering advice with grace, you are a lighthouse in a stormy sea. You've turned your experience into elevation. Your words carry weight, not because they're loud, but because they're rooted in years of trial, triumph, and reflection. And instead of using your voice to complain, you use it to guide. That's rare. That's golden. Psychologically, offering wisdom instead of criticism is linked to emotional maturity, a sign that your ego has evolved. You don't speak to prove, you speak to uplift. Like the grandfather who doesn't say, kids these days, but instead asks, how can I help them grow? Or the retired teacher who tutors children at the library. These actions ripple through generations. You are a builder, not a breaker. In a noisy world, your calm wisdom is an anchor. It gives people hope. It shows that age is not a burden, but a beacon. So keep speaking, keep guiding, because in your silence, the world is louder, and in your words, the world finds light. Number 5, maintaining deep relationships and vulnerability. Age can isolate. Friends pass away. Families grow distant. Loneliness creeps in. But if you're still opening your heart, nurturing relationships, and expressing emotions, you are a rare soul. Many people shut down emotionally as they age. They fear being a burden. They avoid vulnerability, but not you. You still say, I love you. You still call first. You still forgive. This isn't weakness. It's tremendous strength. But beyond the science, it's about staying human. You hold hands, you cry during movies. You listen deeply. You laugh easily. These are not small things. They are lifelines. Think of the grandmother who writes letters to each grandchild, or the 75-year-old who attends his high school reunion every year just to stay connected. These gestures keep hearts beating across generations. By choosing connection over isolation, you teach us all something vital, that the heart never retires. Keep opening up. Keep reaching out. Because in your love, others remember how to love too. Number 6, living with purpose, not just existence. If you still wake up with a sense of purpose, whether it's tending your garden, volunteering, writing a book, or simply being present for those you love, you are part of a sacred few. Purpose is not something the young hold a monopoly on. It's a fire that can burn until our final breath. And if it's still burning in you, you are extraordinary. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychologist, said, those who have a why to live can bear almost any how. And you, dear one, have found your why. You don't waste your days, you cherish them. You don't exist, you contribute. And your presence becomes a gift to everyone around you. Purpose gives your eyes a spark, your step a rhythm. Even when your body tires, your spirit doesn't. That is powerful beyond measure. Maybe your purpose is quiet, a loyal friend, a daily prayer, a creative spark. Or maybe it's loud, a blog, a community project, a mission. Either way, it matters, because living with purpose in later years isn't just rare, it's divine. You remind us that life isn't measured in years, but in meaning. Conclusion. So here we are, 6 things, 6 bold, beautiful declarations of life. If you're still doing these things at 65, 70, or even 80, you are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are not invisible. You are not past your prime. You are in a chapter of deep power, wisdom, and light. You are what the world desperately needs more of: resilient, loving, evolving souls who show us what's possible. And if you're not there yet, if you're younger and watching this, let these 6 signs be your compass. Because aging is not the enemy. Forgetting to live is. Don't fade. Don't give up. Don't shrink. Whether you're 28 or 88, the lesson is the same. Live boldly, love deeply, learn constantly, move fiercely, change bravely, and wake up every day with a purpose. If this message moved you, share it with someone you love, someone who needs to hear that they still matter, that they are still powerful, that they are still becoming. Drop a comment below if you know someone over 65 who,